to heavyweight boxing today?
Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? So the other day somebody was asking me my thoughts about Dillian Whyte, and I like Dillian Whyte, man. I think he could sell a fight. I think he fights with a lot of heart, a lot of determination. I like that he stays in the gym. He's always uploading stuff to his Instagram account of him being in the gym, whether he's lifting weights or putting his road work in. I wish he'll put more boxing stuff, like hitting the heavy bag or hitting the mitts up. But the guy, he's trying to stay in shape. As a heavyweight, sometimes it's hard for the big guys to, not add on too much weight in between fights. But, he stays in shape. Just had a fight of the year with Derek Chisora. Very confident, He has the belief and the mind of a champion, because he's very confident in himself, and he's still climbing his way up, still trying to climb his way up the ranks. I know he just fought Chisora in that WBC Eliminator, so I like Dillian Whyte, I like him. How do I think he fares against other title holders? Like, I would favor Wilder over Dillian Whyte. I would, obviously he's lost to Joshua, and I would favor Parker over Dillian Whyte. Doesn't mean that, he's not going to go over there and give it what he got, He definitely go in there and fight his ass off, but I would favor those guys. If I was placing a bet, I'll favor those guys in that fight. I think some fans are getting his fight of the year, though. I'm going to just say this. I think some fans are getting his fight of the year mixed up with where he rates. I see a lot of fans, and they could just be Dillian Whyte fans. There's nothing wrong with that. If your fans believe you are the best heavyweight, it is what it is. But I think a lot of fans are getting his fight of the year mixed up with where he should be rated. I mean, just because you have a fight of the year and it was very entertaining doesn't necessarily mean that you're the best heavyweight. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, they're talking about possibly him fighting Stavern. I guess we got to sit back and wait to see what's going to go on with Alexander Povetkin first. You know what I mean? But I've heard rumor. I mean, we've all heard that rumor, right? About him fighting Stavern. Possibly. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I like Dillian Whyte, man. I mean, what's not to like? The guy can sell a fight. Kind of reminds me of Jarrell Miller in ways. You know what I mean? In certain ways. But yeah, man, dude had a fight of the year. And I think that I think he will always bring the fight. That's one thing I'm gonna say about him. I think he'll always bring a fight. I don't see Dillian Whyte backing down from nobody, man. That dude he seems like a warrior. A comment he left, and this describes Dillian Whyte in a nutshell, in my opinion. He was going back and forth on, I believe it was Twitter. It was either Twitter or Instagram. I think it was Twitter, with David Price. And Tony Thompson had left a message to Price saying, let's get this third fight going. I did a video on this too. But he said, let's get this third fight. You know what I mean? Let's fight. And then David Price was like, hell no, I'm not going to fight him. He has to be willing to fork over all his money, because what happened last time when he fought Thompson as far as the drug testing and all that. So Dillian Whyte had chimed in and he was like, nah, I'll fight him. And then he's, pretty much telling Price, hey, I understand where you're coming from and I understand your reasoning for not wanting to fight him. But he said, I will fight him just to prove to everybody that this dude can't beat me when he isn't on the juice, just to prove to everybody. You know what I mean? So Whyte comes off like that type of dude that wants to prove himself. And I love that. You know what I mean? So I like Dillian Whyte, man. Just to answer your question in short. But yeah, just wanted to do a quick video on this. I know I'm going to get to the Q&A, and I'm going to get to it sometime this week, man. Been kind of busy. But yeah, I like Dillian Whyte. What's not to like? Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm out.